Hello everyone. So today let us talk about certifications, especially of course because uh, we want to know about Jira certifications or Atlassian certifications. So I'll of course talk about it because I have made videos on this particular topic and I have written a blog post and I also have my Atlassian certification. So I think, and I'm making this video for uh, both Jira users, Jira administrators who, or maybe someone who is interested in getting a job, and also for companies, especially non-partner companies. Now, I think the Atlassian certification is uh, is a good to have certification, and if you are, let us say, trying to get a job, or if you are, let us say, working for a partner, then then the partner or the company, Atlassian partner company, will expect you to have this certification, and there is a reason. There is a good reason for it. Uh, Number one reason is that Atlassian partners are ranked on the basis of number of certified people in their organization. So it is like a measure uh, for Atlassian to list those companies and of course give them rating, because we all know about this rating called platinum, gold, silver, and solution partner, strategic partner, right? So so if you are working for a partner or if you are trying to get a job uh, in one of those partner companies, and of course I'm talking about Atlassian consultant, right? Not really everyone. So you can definitely think of getting a certification. Now, Atlassian certification, uh, it is not really uh, cheap. At the same time, it is not massively expensive. I'm not really sure about the current rate, but I remember it was something like $350, something like that for one exam, or maybe I think for one exam, I guess. I'm not really sure about the exact price right now, but I think if only if you can convince your company to pay for it, or if your company is already paying for it, then go for it. Nothing wrong with getting a certification. It might look good on your resume, and you will probably get maybe some additional job. I don't really want to say you will definitely get an edge, but uh, I think it is good to have. I mean, I'll be honest, right? I have to on my channel. I talk about things that are relevant, and I think they will add value. So I think Atlassian certification will definitely help you uh, when you're trying to get a job, right? So there's no harm in doing it, uh, but try to not pay for it, right? I mean, I'm just being honest with you. If you have a lot of money, I think $350 is is a decent amount of money, right? I mean, uh, if you can afford, or if you think you can manage to pay for it yourself, only then think of doing it. Now, if you talk about everything else, now if you have the certification, right, then of course it might help you in getting a job. But I think personally, my personal opinion, I think um, certifications in general, they are they are definitely helpful to an extent, but end of the day, it is your knowledge, it is your experience. For example, this concept of Atlassian certification came much later, right? I mean, we have been using Jira. I have been using Jira for many years now. Uh, I think it all started in 2007, and I have been doing consultation and I have written books. Now, if let us say I am working with a client, it has never really happened, but occasionally it happens when people uh, ask me, "Oh, do you have a certification? We are only looking for certified people." Uh, I mean, I just tell them that what what exactly are you looking for when you talk about certification? Do you even know about these certifications? Because I think I'll be honest, these certifications, and I'm not really saying it in a bad way, because that is how things are, right? These certifications are basically a way to pull people or attract people or companies into this ecosystem, right? So it makes sense because when you are it makes sense for also for the companies and also for individuals, because if they invest little bit of their time and maybe money, and if they have this certification, then it is in a way uh, it might reflect or it will give this indication that yes, you are a bit more serious. But if you cannot afford to do it, or if you are probably uh, thinking whether just getting a certification will get you a job, then you're probably not correct, because you should focus first on your skills, first focus on learning what you're trying to learn, right? It could be Jira administration, it could be consultation, it could be scripting, it could be, I mean, to be honest, there is no certification for scripting yet, or I guess there might be in future, who knows, but all I want to say is that don't worry too much about it in the beginning, and just focus on the learning part. If you're trying to become a consultant, I've made plenty of videos where I have mentioned about things and skills that you should probably focus on, both for admins and also for consultants. Focus on the learning, focus on what you can do with that particular skill. Learning a skill is learning a skill on Jira admin side. It could be as simple as, okay, how to do this in Jira, how to do that in Jira, how to add a workflow, how to add a condition, whatever, right? But those are just some features, and you know about those features. But what exactly are you going to do with those features for your clients? If you look at the if you look at the content of the Jira server administration or Jira whatever administration, right? They also uh, expect you to have, of course, not only Jira admin skills, but also some experience. So I think in the beginning, don't worry too much about the certification. First, try to get a job, right? Or maybe, whatever you're trying to do in your career path. And later on, maybe convince your company, or if you're working for a partner, your partner will pay for it. And if you are a community leader, then you will also get some vouchers, I guess. Yeah, I guess you will get some vouchers to get those certifications. So this is something that I thought I'll probably talk about. I have mentioned this previously, to be honest, but people keep on asking me this question. Can you please talk about certification? I have absolutely no idea. I mean, whenever someone is asking me about something to do with their career in this Atlassian ecosystem, I just ask them straight away, okay, what exactly are you trying to do? What is your goal? And that actually clears a lot of things. If your goal is to become, Jira administrator, then learn Jira administration skills, and uh, and you don't really need a certification to prove your knowledge or skills. And same goes for the companies. If you're trying to hire someone, don't look for the certifications only, because not everyone can afford a certification, or not everyone is able to. Uh, I mean, because the cost of the certification is same for everyone, right? If someone is in probably not that rich country, right? 350 pounds, not pounds, dollars, or whatever amount it is not really, uh, it is not really less amount. It is quite a lot of money, right? And and if you can see on their resume that the person has done Jira admin work, look at the skills, look at the experience, and don't only look for the certification. I know that when these HR people or recruiters, they are looking at multiple resumes or CVs. For them, it is probably a way to filter those resumes or profiles purely based on number of, or purely based on those certified people with certified Atlassian certification skills or some kind of certification. And to be honest, this is also applicable for almost any other field. I know some of the certifications, for example, I think Amazon certifications. I also considered doing those certifications. I think I have done a couple of them, but I find it really weird, to be honest, because I started doing it and I had to go through those presentations and those slides, and it was to be honest, it didn't make sense. I mean, at least with Jira, with Atlassian, they don't really have a lot of certifications, right? I think you can just focus on the Jira administration, and I think you need to do one more. Just do Jira administration and do Jira software or Agile something, which I did. And if you do these two, that is it. And we also know about the project Jira certified project administrator. I guess that is targeted for project managers. Uh, but to do that certification, you just need to spend maybe 2 days knowing about what you can do with a Jira project, right? Especially when you're a Jira project administrator, because apart from knowing the features of a Jira project, you also need to know if you become a Jira administrator, what additional things you can do. So that certification is actually not very difficult, but in general, I think even right now there are not really a lot of certifications. And if you want to become like a professional Atlassian, I don't even know the name of the certification. If you want to become the bare minimum Atlassian certified administrator, you need to do these two, Jira admin or Jira administrator something, and Jira agile, because these two will get you that certified status, and that might probably help, but it will of course cost you. So that is all. That is all I wanted to talk about today in this video. Let me know if this video made sense or not, but I just felt like talking about it, and because a lot of people were actually asking me this question, and from time to time, people ask me this question, the same question, and I of course repeat myself, but it's okay. Um, I think I have to renew my certification, so which I will do because I have it. And for renewing, you just need to do one badge. So I guess I'll probably do the workflow one. And whenever I do the workflow badge exam, I also learn something, or I relearn something, because there are so many things. I mean, when you talk about the workflow, workflows in Jira, most of the things are of course quite straightforward, but I always get confused with I think there are like a lot of properties that are not easy to find on the official documentation. And I guess this time when I prepare for my batch exam, I'll make videos, and I will let you know if I pass or fail. I'll definitely pass because I'm intelligent, but you never really know, right? All right, bye bye.